17th of January 2019. I'm at the Stuttgart CMT Trade Fair. This is a Carado Vlow V600 van. The name suggests to me it's 6 meters in length, and let's just go and find out if that's true or not. So there you go. It's got 599 centimeters long, it's 205 wide, height 265, internal stand 890, and ready to sort of drive off. It's 3,025 kilos, given 475 kilos in a payload, and the driving off weight includes the driver, a bit of petrol and a bit of water. I'm not too certain how much. I think it's 20 litres of water, 20 litres of fuel. Don't know how much the driver's about, maybe it's 80 kilos, for example. Anyway, so I'll just have a bit show off and see if it were me, I could have a little bit more water. Anyway, good. Table at the front, which can't be extended. Now, there's quite a lot of information about this van on my website, www.motorhomefulltime.com. There's lots of pictures as well. You just have to go there to get more information. Of course, I can stick this film alongside it. Here, we'll have a look at some of these drawers, I think, because they look quite nice. Now, that one's under the 2-burner hob cooker. Here, let's have a look at this. One thing I've noticed is that the drawers seem to be getting deeper and deeper, and I'm also going to point something else out. In my van, I put in something like this with very shallow sides. What you want to do is get the sides up here somewhere, right, like that, because if not, things just fall out, particularly as the vehicle is moving. I didn't realise that until a lady friend said that was going to happen, and she was right. There you go, 2-burner hob, Dometic, sink. Well, I suppose as big as you're going to get in a van of this nature. I've got the fridge over here. I'll open it up for you, if I can. Not as much point in opening up the fridge, but you've probably seen inside of a fridge before. But if you haven't, that's what a fridge looks like. Bedford fridge. And bed out the back. Lockers around the side. Right, let's have a look at this. Here, look at this. I like this. And that's what you should have in a toilet. Right, a sliding door. This looks much bigger than it is because of the glass. I've just walked in now. Right. Well, I'm crouching a bit actually. So for someone of my height, there you go. Let me say my height. I'm hitting the sides, but all the same. Here, come around here, so in here as well. Oh, there you go. All the same, it is a van conversion. What can you expect? The sink is quite nice. I like that. Oh, it's not moulded in. It's a hole with something that's been glued in. All the same, doesn't look bad. Now, these vans are made in a place called Neustadt in Sachsen, and I went to the factory there last June and I filmed it, and you can get a guided tour, and also while you're there there's this great, fantastic Stellplatz, place to stay the night. It's free of charge, and I really liked it. And Neustadt is quite attractive. You can see the town of Neustadt in a film I did. I actually did a film on the history of Neustadt in Sachsen. And okay, maybe it's a bit industrial in the immediate environment of the factory. But short walk out, you've got this lovely square, which is very 18th century, although a lot of damage was done. In May 1945, die-hard Nazis decided they were going to start a fight with the advancing Poles and Russians, and Soviets, I should say, and so it got destroyed. Anyway, it's been repaired and it looks wonderful. And in the day I was there, it was a very warm, sunny, late June day, and fantastic weather. But you've got the region around it. You've got Saxon, Switzerland, which is really an outstanding place. So I thoroughly recommend that. And I hope I'll be showing more films from it. Although yesterday I dropped my hard disk and I can't access it, so I hope I haven't lost my films from there, including all the films I've shot from here so far. Right, that's an Unlimited Vlow 600. Don't know why it's called Unlimited. It's a special model, and it says you get 10,000 euros worth of extras for now. I wonder why. Sorry, the gimbal, there's something wrong with that. I don't know what. It is balanced correctly though, I think. All right, so you've got a look out the back. Let's talking to getting things for now. Let's have a look at the prices. There you are, 45,213 euros. Oh, that's straight. Oh, the 43,800. So that's for your delivery and whatnot. So yeah, 45,213 euros for that 6 meter long one. Here we've got a one which is 5 meters 40. If memory serves me correctly. Those looking pretty good because this is the Vlow 540. And this one costs 44,213. We'll have a quick look in it. Well, it looks very similar. You see in the midship area there's slightly less. Oh, 514. I mean, you can park that just anywhere. Well, within reason, I suppose. I lived in a place with a, had an underground car park. I was living in Warsaw, and in the underground car park, I wouldn't have got this in. Oh, and here's another one, another Vlow 600. Sorry, 640. This one. Let's have a look at this. Right, it's got the fridge on this side, makes sense. More room in the gangway. This magazine there called Camping, and I did sort of vaguely for a couple of seconds go through my mind about doing publishing a magazine again, but I don't do it. I used to publish them. I was a magazine publisher, published business magazines amongst other things, but you know, a lot of the work is just fiddling around with getting your the print thing sorted out rather than getting the textual and factual stuff sorted out, which is a pity. So then you've got distribution of it. Now all I do is press a couple of buttons on and everything goes automatically by internet. So you can get my it's monthly newsletter now. It was a weekly newsletter. I became a monthly newsletter because I decided to concentrate on putting a film out a day on YouTube. Oh. That's rather tough, but so it's a metre longer than the last vehicle we looked at, and it's 40 centimetres longer than the one we sort of just reviewed or started off with. I'd have to say that I can't see a lot of difference so far. Get the price on that one. That's 43,130, so there's not really much difference on the price actually so far. Oh, and this is another 600, and we'll have a quick look at that. 46,000 euros. And oh, very nicely done. Right, so that's the Vlow. Once you've gone, you could be said to have blown. You see what I'm complaining to have about the gimbal? It's moving up and down. Okay, right, so there's the rear again. There it is. And let's have a end with a shot of the whole thing, if possible. And there it is, with lots of people in as well.